What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So this is just a quick update to let you know that Sir Lindsay Hoyle has won the Speaker's election moments ago in the House of Commons. He beat Chris Bryant by 325 votes to 213, meaning he immediately takes over from John Bercow, who stood down on the 31st of October. Now, in my opinion, Sir Lindsay Hoyle being the Speaker is not a bad thing. He is actually probably one of the better candidates, along with Eleanor Lang. But in what was also a good win was the fact that Harriet Harman was kicked out early on, only receiving around 50 to 70 votes if I remember correctly, which then forced her to withdraw her candidacy. So the mainstream media favourite turned out to be a damp squib with absolutely no hope. And that was a good thing as well, because she would have carried on in the same vein that Bercow did. Essentially, she would have been Bercow in a skirt. Now I'm going to play the clip of when the vote was read out so you can see it for yourself, and Sir Lindsay Hoyle's speech accepting the role.
This is the result of the fourth and final ballot. 540 ballots were cast. There are some other pressing engagements to take people away. On the serious business, the number of votes cast for each candidate was as follows. Chris Bryant, 213. Sir Lindsay Hoyle, 325. 2 ballots were spoiled. Sir Lindsay Hoyle has obviously secured more than 50% of the ballots cast. So the motion before the House, the question is that Sir Lindsay Hoyle takes the chair of this House as Speaker. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Aye. To the contrary, no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. I invite Sir Lindsay Hoyle to take the chair of the House.
No clapping, yeah. Order. Can I just say, Mr. Clark, thank you for the way that we've kept you longer than expected. I really appreciate it. You've been steadfast in the job that you've done. It really is appreciated. Can I just say thank you to all the candidates. Whoever had been selected would have made a great speaker. And I've got to say, those who withdrew, Sir Henry Bellingham and Shelley Schwara, we thank you for the way that you wanted to ensure that we didn't stay another 2 rounds. Of course, it is about the campaign, as I've discussed. It's about the challenges ahead for me in this chamber. I stand by what I've said. I stand firm that I hope this House will be once a great respected House, not just in here but across the world. That once again, it's the envy, and we've got to make sure that tarnish is polished away, that the respect and tolerance that we expect from everyone who works in here will be shown, and we'll keep that in order. I also want to say to my family,
No clapping!
there's one difficult part I want to get over. There is one person who's not here. My daughter Natalie. I wish she'd have been here. We all miss her as a family, no more so than her mum Miriam. I've got to say, she was everything to all of us. She will always be missed, but she will always be in our thoughts. I want to hopefully show that the experience I've shown previously will continue. As I promised, I will be neutral. I will be transparent. I think this House, we can do more to ensure that that transparency continues, no more so than I believe of the Commission. I have never sat on the Commission. I've never even seen the minutes of the Commission. So I do believe there is a little bit of transparency once again. And I've got to say, thank you, as I said to my family, but also thank you to my office. They're also with me tonight. They've been with me for a long time. In fact, Bev, who's up there, and she'll get all embarrassed, has been with me for 21 years. She left university and said, I'm never going to get married, I'm never going to have children, I don't want any of this life. Guess what? She's married, she's got children, and she's still with me. And the same with Peter and Mike, they've done a fantastic job. They've been really good. So what I would say is, can I say thank you to everybody? It's been a long night, I don't want to keep you any more, but I do stand by what I've said. This House will change, but it will change for the better. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah! So there you see it, guys. Sir Lindsay Hoyle won by 325 votes to 213, taking his position as the new Speaker of the House of Commons. You can see his speech was filled with emotion as he talked about his young daughter, who sadly passed away a few years ago. Hopefully, he will be a better speaker than John Bercow, which I'm sure he will be. Not only because it doesn't take much to be better than John Bercow, but from what I've heard and seen of him, he carries himself with dignity, which is more than can be said for a fair few of those MPs in that building. Now on that note, I'm going to end the video there, guys. I want to thank the channel's PayPal, Patreon and Subscribestar members for supporting the channel, along with everyone who watches my videos. Remember to let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe with the notification bell and share this video as it helps the channel a lot. And I will see you all in the next one.
This Parliament is a dead Parliament. It should no longer sit. It has no moral right to sit on these green benches. They don't like the truth. Twice they have been asked to let the electorate decide upon whether they should continue to sit in their seats, while they block 17.4 million people's votes. This Parliament is a disgrace. But they're too cowardly to give it a go. But the time is coming. The time is coming, Mr. Speaker, when even these turkeys won't be able to prevent Christmas.